beautiful ladies. Guys, today is street taco day. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to use some deer meat. I'm going to use some pork loin. And the way I'm going to cook it is put it on the grill. I'm going to cut that meat real thin, and then we're going to stack it, layer it like a 5-patty hamburger, and then we're going to slice it and make some street tacos. But anyway, every street taco you get, you have to have hot sauce. Now I got certain rules for street tacos. They got to be greasy. The more grease the better, because you want to do like this, and you got to have that finger flip. You got to have all that hot sauce running out of there, mixing with that grease, everything. Half the time when you're eating them, you've already had a few beers, but they're awesome. Now, there's no clear-cut recipe for this, but I'm gonna add a couple of cloves of garlic, because I like garlic. And here's the heat: serrano peppers. You can use as many as you want. I'm using about 8 of them. I'm going to go ahead and throw a jalapeno in there to tone down the serranos. Got a couple of green onions. Going to throw that in there too. Black and white pepper here. I like to add that. Get my salt content up and everything else. I'm going to add my fajita seasoning. It's got a little something in it. That little special extra kick, and some lime. Some guys like to cook these beforehand. We're just going straight up fresh. It's just going to be so hot you really ain't going to be able to taste it. That's what you want though. When you put it on there you go, oh damn! Alright, let's give it a blend. Well, can add a little water into this to get the juices moving. My blender's giving me hell. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Let's see what the consistency looks like. It's a little thick, so we're going to add a little more water. That's what we're looking at. See how the consistency of that is? Give it a taste test. This is going to be extremely hot. Whoa! Whoa, it's got a kick. Oh shit. But it's good, but it needs more salt. Woo! Oh yeah, that's on point. Oh. It's so on point, blow your head right off. That's what you want. Let's do the pour. Got this little deal here. Look at that. Awesome. Okay guys, I'm going to make some pico. I'm using green onions. You can use regular onions. Jalapeno, a couple of tomatoes, cilantro, lime, salt. Pico. See how quick and easy that was? I'm going to give it one more stir. I don't want salsa, I want pico. Right there. That's perfect. Just like that. That's going to make those tacos pop. But right here, hindquarters, deer meat, and then we got a big old piece of loin. I was making pork chops yesterday out of a loin, and I just saved this piece here. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut this meat real thin. We're going to put a layer of meat, some bacon, another layer of meat, bacon, meat, bacon, meat. I'm going to make a big old stack. And of course I'm going to season it all before I stack it. And then we're just going to let it marinate a little while, and then this evening I'm going to cook it all up, throw everything on these tacos. Some street tacos. See? Little 3-inch jobs, see how small they are? I'm gonna get it done. It's gonna be good. It's just that this video is jacked. Let's cut this meat up. See how it comes out. Now this meat is pretty thin already. It looks like they tenderized it too. So I'm gonna try to do is just trim that down so it's real thin. But see, if you just stack it like this and then you cut it, it's already ready for your taco. This ain't the Pioneer Woman, I'll tell you that. That's what we're talking about, 1/4 inch thick. You gotta put in the work if you want it done right. This should cut a lot easier. If you keep the meat real cold, you can actually get a better cut. Alright, let's see what we can do here. You know what? Hey? That's what we're looking at. Now I'm going to leave this one real thick. I'm probably going to leave this on the bottom or put it right on the top for all that fat. The meat's thin, but It's got a nice layer of fat, and you never cut off the fat. Fat is flavor. First thing we're going to do is add another lime. Alright. Gonna add a lot of this. And if you look real close, you can see the chili piquins in there. Just black peppercorns, white peppercorns, and chili piquin. Hook it up with fajita seasoning and Texas lumbre. Give it a good mix. Make sure everything gets mixed onto everything. And that's done, guys. That's your best friend. Anything off the taco truck. We're going to put this in the refrigerator and just let it set for a few hours. And then we'll fire up that charcoal grill. And we will be in there. That'll add the final touch of smoke and flavor. And we will have some ultimate tacos. Alright guys, now I get to clean the kitchen so the wife doesn't complain. And that's it. So I'll show you the cook here in a few hours. Okay, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to put a nice big piece of pork on the bottom, a piece of big old fatty bacon in there. Got some of this meat, this deer meat. We're going to set that in there. Bacon, bacon, bacon. And more bacon. And this looks like a friggin' mess. Now, like I said, this piece is real thick. Got fat on it. Look at that. Now when these go on the grill, I'm going to go ahead and push them all the way through so I can close my grill. The bottom of the skewers is going to go down the charcoal though. But that's what we're looking at. Big pile of meat. There we go. Now I hope you're getting the idea. When we take this off, it'll kind of be all melted together. Just going to slice it just like that. Be ready to just go plop right on them tacos. They're all seasoned. They're marinated. Good to go. And you can do that, marinate it with anything you want. Probably about every 20 minutes I'm just going to turn it and let it get a char all the way around. Going to let it cook. Just going to have to see, you know, when I get up the temperature to when it's done. I don't know, probably about an hour or so. And we'll see what happens. It's been interesting today. Something new. Wow, look at that. See that fat on top? Oh, that's looking real legit. Probably about 30 more minutes. Alright y'all, that sucker took a little longer to cook than what I was thinking. About 2.5 hours. But anyway, it's finished, so we're going to pull it off, and I'm going to have me a taco. Alright, let's check this out. Oops. Now you gotta admit that looks pretty darn good. Alright guys, the 3-inchers, we're gonna heat these up and then it's on. I'm gonna slice that meat and we're just gonna get after it. It gives me something to hold on to. Let's give this a cut. See. Looks like a pie. It's even got some smoke in there. Oh man. Okay guys, let's put together a taco. Never let that juice go to waste. All that is flavor. Okay, it's street taco time. First thing we want is some pico. Here's the final trick right here. Don't play. That's like a taco meat cake. Got all that green sauce on there, that birdie, the meat. It's time. It's a street taco. It's legit, man. Venison, pork mix. So Now the heat. Whoa. Oh, street taco. I'm telling you. It's worth the work, so do it. Instead of just throwing in a skillet and cooking it like that, it's how they do it usually. Flavor off this is off the chain. So here's the deal. Is it worth it? Is it worth putting in that much work just to make some tacos? Yeah, it is. Otherwise I wouldn't do it. I can do just some regular street tacos, or I can do these smoked barbecue street tacos like that. And yeah, it blows them away every time. But using that wild game, that venison, it's real lean. So next time I will use about 3 times the amount of bacon, because I just didn't have enough grease on that, and that would have made all the difference in the world. It would have been a lot more flavorful, let's put it that way. Because, you know, you got to have that grease off that bacon. Anyway, y'all, appreciate you watching. Check out thehogzone.com. Deep Fried King channel. Hit like, subscribe. Go to the Hog Zone. Click like and subscribe over there too. Anyway, guys, that's a taco, and I'm just messing around today. And it pretty much kicked my butt. But at the end of the day, bam, I had some awesome tacos. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching.